Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Temur Prowess Aggro. We're playing Crabvine today. It's going to be interesting. Of the Dredge variants, I think I prefer Crabvine over just traditional Dredge. Of course, I'd prefer playing no Dredge at all, but we can't have everything. Opening hand is decent because we have a turn 2 Storming Entity, which is going to be fun. I hope. So initially I thought I was playing Mill, and I'm like, okay, well, I think I could deal with Mill here. But you find out pretty soon that that's not the case. Trying to figure out what land I want here. Usually I don't wait that long. But I do want green, so Stomping Ground probably makes sense. So we draw another land. Okay, that's fine. Hey, a turn 2 3/3 Prowess Flyer with Scry 2 is decent. So let's see what our opponent comes up with next. This is, I think, where I figure out that I'm playing Dredge. Well, a form of Dredge at least. Although they have glimpse from... They have glimpse, so, I mean, it could still be Mill, but it's not actually targeting me. It's targeting... my opponent's going to be targeting himself with that, with those spells. Again, very interesting idea. Taking an annoying deck, which is Mill, and then merging it with Dredge. It's kind of like the worst couple you could think of. But hey, it is what it is. Now we have a pretty powerful hand, but we're going to be basically shooting everything this turn. So this is going to be a huge turn. Huge turn. I decide not to do anything with mutagenic growth. Only because I knew I was going to get blocked. So, Glimpse the Unthinkable, again, targeting himself. He's going to start dredging away, doing what Dredge does best, which is be annoying. And Creeping Chill. Alright, let's have a 10-second chat about Creeping Chill and how friggin' annoying this card is. Okay, Dredge was already unbearable, and now we have Creeping Chill. But okay, fine. It is what it is. So, 6-point life swing, 3 for them, 3 less for us. Xmage Angler, okay. This is Crabvine, but I have to admit I think it's slightly better, again, than just traditional Dredge. So we draw a Lightning Bolt, which is pretty good. We have a Flyer. They also have a Flyer, so I'm most likely going to bolt Narcomoeba here. I don't. Okay. I see. So I wanted to pump up Swift Sphere and just kill the Xmage. So I get it. Alright, fine. I still probably should have bolted Narcomoeba, but okay. Either way, we get rid of their creatures. I'm not a fan of that turn because now we've kind of just run out of gas, which is not good. So Gravecrawler comes down. I'm okay with the 2/1. Can't block. Okay, now we have Vengevine, and now things are becoming kind of ridiculous. So I take the 8, I draw a Lightning Bolt. Is that enough? My quick math tells me no, so I concede. Although it might have been a good idea just to attack in case our opponent decides not to block, but that's unlikely. Surgical Extraction is basically our main tool here, and you're going to see in game 2 we lean on it pretty hard, but I mean... Hey, I mean, what else are you going to do? It's either surgical or some other form of graveyard hate, or you die. That's essentially what the Dredge matchup is. Mutagenic Growth is cute, but it kind of loses its power in games 2 and 3. Mishra's Bauble, again, I can get rid of that. Other cards are more important here. Weather to Storm actually is now Life Goes On, but this was a slightly different iteration of the deck when I was playing it. Yeah, I mean, gaining life, again, is kind of cute, but I feel like if I'm doing that at that point, I'm probably pretty behind. Blood Moon is always a weird I mean, our opponent is casting, right? So cutting them off blue or black can be pretty brutal. Especially in Crabvine. So this hand is a hedge, right? So I have all the lands I need to play turn 3 Blood Moon, and I have 0 threats. So my hedge is that I'm gonna draw my threats. I decided to keep both because both are actually relevant. Traverse will be able to get me another threat down the line, and I have Tarfire, which means I can get Delirium pretty easily here. In fact, I'll have Delirium the minute I cast Tarfire. So our opponent just magically got two creatures onto the battlefield in that turn. So that's always nice on turn 1. But yeah, it feels fair. We're just going to use our Tarfire here, take out, yeah, probably this one. This one seems more annoying. I don't even spend time sometimes to get the names of these creatures because I just hate Dredge so much. I'd rather not know what haunts me. So our opponent is, okay, gonna glimpse themselves. That's okay. Now, Blood Moon is gonna cut them off blue, and I hope that cuts them off for a long time. I would have rather cut them off black, but it is what it is. Yeah, don't attack in. So we're just gonna Blood Moon here. Just do it. And then swing in. Probably gonna chump block, I'm assuming. Yep, fine. They don't have anything special here. They're gonna dredge a bit. And Creeping Chill, of course. Of course, Creeping Chill. Right? Friggin' card. But okay, whatever. We did Blood Moon them, and I think they are stuck here. Okay, so fine. Gravecrawler, I'm not too concerned about. Lightning Bolt is perfect. Just perfect, because now we can bolt Gravecrawler, we can cast Stormwing, and hey, we're back in business. So this is good. I'm almost certainly casting Stormwing in the second main phase. There we go. Stormwing comes down. Scry 2. Oh, perfect. I don't want another Stormwing at the moment, but yeah. I put both at the bottom. I actually need Gaz right now. I don't need more threats. And our opponent gives up. Yep, good. Great. Exactly what I wanted Blood Moon to do. Again, I feel like Blood Moon's a bit more effective against Crabvine versions of Dredge than just regular Dredge. I think they just lean on their mana base a tad more. Opening hand is good. Very, very good. Very threat heavy. Now, normally I want to play Swift Spear turn 1. But you gotta get rid of that crab. Just slow them down. So here you go. That's one less, whatever, trigger that they're gonna have. Surgical Extraction is beautiful, and I'm almost certainly targeting Prize Amalgam because that card is also dumb. So dumb. So 2 Swift Spears right now. Surgical that dumb Amalgam. Get rid of it. They probably have 3 more in their deck, in their library. Yep, there you go. Bye, bye, bye. Perfect. And I think this is going to be a swift game 3. So let's attack. Let's see what they do. Oh, actually, they can't block, right? So I'm just going to do this right away. And I think get a concession pretty quickly. So they're down to 10 already. Fine, glimpse themselves. Let them do it. See what happens. Bunch of lands. Jesus. That's a lot of lands. Okay. Whatever. Come on. What do you got? I think next turn I kill you. Oh, another Surgical Extraction. Beautiful. Friggin' beautiful. Now we're going to go for Vengevine. Because, again, stupid card. First, let's do Serum Visions. Go through the motions. You never know what we draw. Temur Battle Rage. Dear God. Alright, so it's GG. Yeah, it's GG. So we're going to Surgical Extraction their Vengevine. Okay, there we go. So, that was game. I was wrong. Surgical came in handy game 3. Not game 2 as much. And that was pretty funny. We got an instant concession the minute they saw the second surgical. Because, yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? We would have had them anyway, even if they didn't concede. I'm almost certain they were dead that turn. Between surgical, Serum Visions, and then Temur Battle Rage doubling up one of them. Yeah, it was game over. So, I mean, I was pretty happy with how Temur Prowess Aggro performed against Crabvine. I wish all my games against Dredge or Dredge variants were like this, but they're not, sadly. So I don't want to come off saying that this Temur Aggro is kind of like a silver bullet against Dredge. It's just a race. I mean, you just need to be explosive. If you have a slow hand, it better be a very, very good slow hand, like Blood Moon or 3 surgical extractions in your hands type of slow hand. But apart from that, yeah, I mean, I mean, this match was fun, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you enjoy my content in general, I would appreciate a subscription. I post videos every week. I don't just post match videos, I post other videos with different content as well. I have a foiled series, I have a bad beats series coming up where I post clips of matches where I've lost, and I show you the incredible variance and just sometimes misplays that I have. So stay tuned for those. Thanks, and have a good one.